What's up guys, we got Oliver in the chair and this is gonna be one of the most requested haircuts on YouTube. How to do a middle part. And we have our good friend Oliver in the chair today. So again, I love using my scissors. I'm gonna do this with only scissors, potentially a bit of a taper. We'll see how I feel at the very end. Again, these are things I can do as I go through it. But again, Oliver trusts me, so we're gonna get straight to it. But the main thing obviously with middle parts is a lot of the times you guys force them, like you go from the middle and you go and separate it. Realistically, the most important thing when it comes to middle parts is understanding where the hair naturally splits. Because if you try to force it down the middle, one, it doesn't look natural, and two, it'll just eventually go to its natural position. So that'll probably be the most important part of this haircut. And then we're just gonna do some nice, beautiful graduation through the sides. And then I think the biggest thing as well, I know, which you guys struggle with, is how to section this off so you guys could cut it in a middle part way. So let's get straight to it. Step one, we're just gonna isolate the side panel. So again, coming where the roundness of the head is, just like that, isolating it. And then we're gonna come back from the sides here. I'm gonna push everything forward using our fingers. Okay, you could already see the separation. Bring everything towards you. And now from the apex, okay, place the comb right before it rounds off. Boom, separate it. Okay, and then everything forward, same process. Okay, there we go, easy peasy box section. That means now we've isolated the top with the sides, and this is where we could now graduate the sides, and that's it. And now we could graduate the sides by isolating the top first. So guys, step one will be to graduate the sides. So what are we gonna do? First step, again, diagonal section. We're gonna start from the top here. We're gonna come all the way down. Separate this first angle. Beautiful. That's section one. And we're gonna go ahead and graduate that. Using diagonal sections, this will allow me to control the round and flat surface. Right now we're on a flat surface, so we're using elevation, nice. And following our guideline from the top here. Step one, step two, same process. Nice and clean, bring everything down. Beautiful, we don't even have to clip this, same process. Now, round surface, so we're gonna bring it down to the previous. Look at that. You see the guide? Cool, cut. At this point, we go back from the bottom, elevate because we're on a flat surface. And this is the system all the way leading up to the back. And we'll keep going all the way leading up to the other side. And we'll keep going. Okay guys, so now that we've done the graduation through the sides, let me show you how to do the middle part. One of the most important parts of actually doing the middle part. So now that you've done the sides, like I mentioned, bring everything towards the back, okay? I'm gonna tell you how to find the middle part. It's one of the simplest things, but people don't do it, which is all you have to do is kick the hair up. When you kick it up, naturally you're gonna see the middle part's gonna show you. Okay, let's do it again. I'm gonna find it again. So everything comes towards the back. You could either stand in the front of the client or towards the back and you kick it up. When you kick it up, look at that. Same spot every single time. Let's do it again. Okay, you bring everything back, guys. And look at this. I'm gonna kick it up just to show you. Boom. Every single time it'll be the same exact area. So yes, is it down the middle? No, but it's gonna sit naturally. It's gonna be way easier for him to style and it's gonna look the best. Okay, so lift it up. Beautiful. And you can visually look at it and see how it looks. So now what we're gonna do is separate the front so we can focus on layering the top. Bring everything towards you and we're gonna separate the top. Just like that. We're gonna bring everything towards the front and there we go. And we're gonna do the same with this side here. Bring everything towards the back. So now it's time to layer the top, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this up horizontally, and there you go. We found our weight line. We're just gonna cut it square. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna follow this process all the way towards the front. And last section. Same process on the other side. Okay, and now I'm gonna bring all this down. And clean this up a little bit because it's quite fine. And I would leave this disconnected. And the reason why is because if once it's dry, I still feel the need to cut it, I could always go back to it. Given the fact that it's fine, guys, that means it's thinner. The last thing I want to do is cut this too short and then it springs up. So for now, I actually don't mind the length and I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna assess it at the very end once it's fully dry. So same process on the other side. We did the top. We take the top now, we bring it down, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it from this point all the way through the back, and then look at that. We're gonna make a decision from here to here how much we wanna cut. See, there's still some disconnection, but like I said, because it's fine, I'm just naturally gonna just slightly connect this in. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go blow dry this, and then if we need to, we're gonna assess it at the very end. Okay, so at this point, we've put in our outline. Okay, we're gonna taper this. This is gonna really pop given the fact that it's a middle part. It's looking really, really nice now. Very natural, very suitable. Funny enough, when Oliver came, the middle part was off. He needs now to be educated on how to find it, but when he came, it was literally split down the middle. So I'm gonna educate him, but further than that, I'm also gonna show him how to style it. But before we get into that, let's get into the taper. So step one, we went with our number 2, brush everything down. Open guard right underneath the 2. Closed. And slightly open. Slightly closed. And then go back with the open. Okay, number 2, right underneath our 3. One open right underneath our 2. One closed right underneath our 2, our open. Then back with our 1 open guard. And we move on. One open right underneath our 2. And follow the same process on the other side. Okay guys, so here is my final look on Oliver. Beautiful middle part, slightly towards the left. Why? Because this is a natural middle part. And you see a beautiful contrast with the taper that blends really nicely into the lengths with the scissors. Guys, this is one of the best haircuts to do in the salon. This is what I like to call a $100 client. Efficient, clean, showstopper. People are gonna be like, where'd you get that haircut? And suitable, easily manageable. And now I'm just gonna explain to Oliver how to style it. And again, very easy. It's just a matter of using the diffuser, finding the part, putting a bit of cream, putting a bit of paste, and calling it a day. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.